should be getting back now, Lucy.
See if the evening post has arrived, I suppose.
I don't know what it is, but I have the most uneasy feeling about Jonathan. He said he'd write every day.
Afternoon, Miss Mina, Miss Lucy.
Afternoon, Mr. Swales.
Still sitting among the tombstones. To know what lies was wrote on them. Look here. Sacred to the memory of George Cannon, falling off the cliffs of Whitby. Erected by his sorrowing mother to her dearly beloved son.
Really, Mr. Swales, I don't see anything funny in that.
Of course you don't. Because you don't know. You don't know his mother was Hellcat who hated him because he was hunchback. Young Cannon committed suicide rather than she get an insurance she put on his life. He stood on the edge of this cliff and he blew his brains out. So of course he fell over. Now there's a dangerous sight for you.
Dangerous?
The sky. There's a wind coming up. Them clouds. I've seen it all afore. There's a storm coming up over the horizon. I've seen it afore. I'd best get home and put up my shutters. My service to you, ladies.
Funny old man.
Scary in a way.
Oh, I don't think so, darling. Just eccentric. He needs to have an audience.
Perhaps he's right. Look at that cloud.
I've never seen such a storm. It's quite frightening. I love lightning. I always think something exciting's going to happen. Oh, look! What? I thought I saw a ship. Where? Quite close to the rocks. Wait, wait. There! Oh, yes, I saw it. It's heading straight for the rocks. Oh, how terrible!
One of the puzzling aftermaths of last night's storm was the discovery in the early hours of the morning of the well-known figure of Skipper Swales.
What?
His body was lying on a gravestone underneath a bench.
Our bench?
He'd been savaged by a dog.
Oh, no.
It is evident from the ship's log that the crew have convinced themselves that a strange man was haunting the ship. Some took to the boats, the remainder jumped overboard. It was then that the captain lashed himself to the helm. Isn't it exciting?
I think I'd call it tragic.
Oh, that of course. But exciting too.
And frightening.
Among the ship's cargo is a number of great wooden boxes filled with mould and consigned to a Whitby solicitor who took possession of them formally this morning.
And Whitby's such a quiet little place as a rule. The I think it's too bad of Jonathan not to write her a proper letter. I don't know what young people are coming to.
But, Mummy, there may be all sorts of reasons. And letters do go astray, particularly from abroad.
Well, I can't help feeling there's something wrong.
It's 3 for Mummy.
Thank you, darling.
1 for you, Lucy. I've got 1 from Mr. Hawkins.
It's from Quincy. He's coming down for the weekend. Oh, good. That'll be nice for you, dear. Mina?
Just nothing, really. Mr. Hawkins has had a letter from Jonathan.
What does it say?
That he's on his way home and is waiting for the express at Bistritz.
Well, when does he leave?
June the 18th.
But he should have been home weeks ago. Lucy, whatever's wrong?
Lucy? Lucy. Oh, no. Wake up. Wake up now, Lucy. Wake up. What am I doing here? You've been sleepwalking, darling. It's all right. I'm going to take you home. It's all right. Stand up. Stop your fussness. Good girl. Come on, Lucy. Let's go home now. Steve, don't you think that...
No, no. Please. You know Mummy's ill. It would only worry her. Don't tell her.
Very well, dearest. I promise. Come on, let's get you to bed properly now. Take off your shawl. Oh, you're cold. Oh, dear, how careless of me.
What is it?
Oh, when I fastened the brooch, I must have pricked you.
Oh, I didn't feel anything.
Why aren't you eating anything, darling?
Oh, don't fuss, Mother.
You look so pale. Doesn't she look pale, Quincy?
Mm-hmm. She sure does.
Well, to tell you the truth, I do have rather a headache. It must be the excitement of seeing Quincy again.
Whoa there, little lady. I sure hope that ain't the effect I'll always have on you.
Why don't you go to bed, darling?
Yes, I think I will if nobody minds.
That's a sensible girl. Good night, darling.
Good night, Mother.
Well, good night, sweetheart. I sure hope you feel better in the morning.
I'm sure I will. Tomorrow, we'll go sailing. And we'll have a lovely time.
Sure. Good night.
Oh, Quincy, I can't tell you how worried we've been. One day so happy and full of life. The next so white and, oh, I don't know.
Well, isn't it time she saw a doctor?
Yes, I think we should go back to London at once. You wouldn't mind, darling, would you?
No, of course not.
And then Jack Stewart could take a look at her.
That's just what I thought. Well, Mina, it's such a lovely evening. Why don't you and Quincy stroll down to the promenade?
Well, I wonder if the American consulate in Budapest could help find out where Jonathan's gotten to.
Oh, Quinn, do you think they could?
Well, it's worth a try. See, they could start by making inquiries at Bistritz. Isn't that where you last heard from them?
Yes, it is. I would appreciate it. I'm so worried.
Well, I'll cable them just as soon as I get back to London.
Oh, thank you. Oh, shall we go back now?
Well, I guess it is turning a bit blowy. Let's go.